Yo, what's up everyone, Project Moto here. I'm just down at Ducati Chelmsford today, going to be having a look at some of the new bikes that Ducati have announced, the new 2021 range, so let's get into the video. Well, so Ducati have obviously announced some new bikes. What I would say before starting this video is if you want one of these bikes, then what you really want to do is order one. Put a deposit on one because they're going to be hard to come by. What with everything that's gone on this year with lockdowns and stuff, manufacturing of bikes is already behind. So if you do want one, like I say, stick an order in, preferably with Ducati Chelmsford, Hyside Motorcycles, and if you do that, maybe mention Project Moto, who knows, they might be able to help you out with something. So let's take a look at these bikes. So obviously first we've got the Streetfighter, and we know what the Streetfighter's like. It is a brilliant bike, the standard one and the S. I do remember when the S first come out and it was delivered, it does look awesome, but I was always thinking this bike would look so good in black, and like now that it's out there, it does. If you've seen my previous videos, I do actually usually prefer the colour of the gunmetal grey forks, but like on the standard one, but in this, with it all black and the gold forks on it, it just looks awesome. Look at that. So there's not actually any difference in the bike. The only difference is that it's 300 quid dearer. Why that is exactly, I don't know. Maybe the black paint's more expensive than the red, but who knows. But, you know, I think it's probably worth it. It just looks brilliant. So yeah, also we've got the Supersport 950S, good little bike. It's not really an all-out sports bike, but because it's comfy, the bars are up, but yeah, brilliant little bike. It's got new look kind of fairing on it, it's got new headlights, so they're a bit like the V2 headlights. It's also got like traction control, anti-wheelie control, still got the quick shift, but what it has got on it is the ABS cornering braking, so that's going to be a nice addition for that bike as well, so look forward to seeing that. And then obviously we've got the V4 Multistrada. Now we all know what a good bike the Multistrada is, it's brilliant. The 950, awesome bike, the 1260, an even better bike. Everyone who's got a Multistrada will know how good the Multistrada is anyway, but for me this is what the bike wants, that new V4 engine. I think it's just going to be really nice with the smoothness of the V4 engine. It's still powerful, like 170 brake horsepower, but I think it's just going to totally change the way the bike rides. It's got so many features on it. They've changed quite a lot on this bike, the styling of it. Pillion seats are a lot better, with the foot pegs and the grab rail and stuff, they're all in better positions. It's got a better ground clearance, probably like, although the V4 engine is a massive feature change for this bike, probably the biggest feature on it is that it's got the new sat-nav and radar system on it. So this radar system really for the cruise control, so between I think it's 20 and 100 mile an hour, it's got like a distance control between cars and stuff in front of you, so it will slow you down or accelerate you to keep the gap. It's also got rear radar on it, let you know that things are behind you in your blind spot or things coming up fast to you. So these are things that features usually found on a car. This is the first production bike that uses this. I don't really use cruise control and things like that anyway. I do in my car, but not on a bike. So the V4 one does start, the standard V4 Multistrada. That is £15,490 or £15,495 probably, and it's not probably a fiver. So then you've got the V4S. That's £18,395, and then they do about 4 different packs that go on top of these. So you've got the performance pack, which is the Akrapovic N-Can and the carbon Mudguard. So that costs, the fuck does that cost? Then you've got the travel pack, which is the side panniers, the centre stand, the heated grips and the heated seat. Then you've got the travel and radar pack, which is the same as the bike before, but you get the radar pack on it. And then also you've got the full pack, which has everything above. Considering the 1260S Multistrada, the GT one, which is sort of like the top of the range, that will cost you £18,900. So this being 21 foot, it's about £2.5 extra. I think it's going to be worth the £2.5 extra, but only till we get it, we won't know that. So stick around for the videos on that bike. We've got another bike to talk about, but like I say, if you are into any of these bikes, you do want to contact Ducati and get one ordered. Like I say, Ducati Chelmsford, obviously. But yeah, so if you want to see these bikes, unboxing, riding of them, looking around them, showing all the functions on them, then maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing, it helps me out, lets me know that you are into what I'm doing at the moment, and lets YouTube know that you're into what I'm doing at the moment. So then we've finally got the bike that I am most looking forward to seeing. It's the new Panigale V4S P. Now this bike just looks the nuts. Look at this. The colour scheme, the wheels. So we'll have a little talk about this. The wheels are off of the Superleggera. So we've seen the Superleggera before. Pretty much out of most people's league. It's 90 grand, the Superleggera. Like if you see our other videos on the Ducati track days and stuff we've been on, we know where all the V4Rs are, they're on the track. And I imagine this bike's going to be no different. It's got the 1100cc engine rather than the 1000cc like in the R. So it's got a little bit more torque as well and stuff. So if maybe you're on a track day and you ain't quite got the right gear, you're still going to have the torque to help you out. So this bike in the winter test livery, it just looks awesome. Look at that. I like the black and the red, and I think as well the aluminium tank that you can see looks better than on the R. I don't know, just the silver with the black just looks better for me. It's also got the carbon fibre front mudguard. It's got the carbon fibre wings on it. Also, if you look on the footrest hangers, there's a little carbon fibre foot plate on there as well, which are all little nice little touches that really do set the bike off. And at the end of the day, it's still the V4 Panigale, so we already know that it rides awesome. So this bike costs you £32,295. It's a bargain really, isn't it, for something that looks that good? But yeah, I really just can't wait to see this bike in the flesh. But like I say, if you do want one of these, you are going to have to order one of these because they are going to be few and far between. So that's some of the new Ducatis that are coming up in 2021, well really over the next few months from Ducati. And like I say, as soon as we do get them in, we will be doing videos on them, having a look around them, ride them, unbox them. But as always guys, thanks for watching the video, hope you enjoyed it. If this is the kind of thing you're into, all things bikes, then maybe think about hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.
I've been watching like the Sweeney and stuff.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. It makes me crack up, it does.
And on the brush, it was been too much for you.
On the brush.
It can be emotional on the brush, can't it?
It's difficult. You have to come to terms with yourself.
You do?
And you don't like what you see. I'm sitting there, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
On the brush.
I've done it for years.
Yeah.
Now you know why I am like I am. It's a bad life. It's a tiresome life on the brush. Especially if you're doing railings.
Railings are demoralising, aren't they?
That is a bad thing, yeah.
And the geezer come out, he went, don't need a second coat.
Sweeney, thinking.
Drinking, yeah.
Have you been drinking? Gin?
More than I should. I've been boxing in the mornings.
Outdoor boxing, is it?
Outdoor, yeah. Yeah. Fucking it's funny. Because of course, because I've got a hood on. No one can see who I am, that I'm elderly.
You're elderly.
And there's another geezer over. Are you recording this?
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that. No, I can't.
There's a geezer. All right, well, I'll edit it out. Put a cricket ball on the end of it and do it.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Fucking, he's fucking hell. I thought it was Muhammad Ali then. What else you got?
Troubled mind. So I did my bit. They didn't know who I was. I did my bit. And when I finished, of course, I took the fucking hood off and everything. Geezer went, oh, I thought you were a young boy. I went, no. He went, that was fucking fearsome.
You should have said I've been painting.
I said, yeah, I've got anger issues.